Welcome back to your live continuing coverage of New York Comic Con 2015 in New York City. I'm Michael Artsis. You're the Terrifics. You make BeTerrific special. I am so excited today. This is the final day, but you know, there's a lot of excitement. It's kind of like bittersweet. It's going to end in a few hours, like 8, and yet, like, we still got a lot to do, so I'm excited. We've got somebody here who's really amazing, and I'm not just talking about Andrea Fasano, because she's amazing.
Well, thank you.
But we've got Joe, and he's at Tops, and he's from Garbage Pail Kids, and he's got so many other things we got to talk about. But I mean, Garbage Pail Kids, they're celebrating the 30th anniversary. I had
so many anniversaries this year.
I know.
It's crazy.
Pop culture anniversary time, yeah.
Absolutely.
Ghostbusters, Back to the Future.
Yes,
you know.
even Comic-Con.
Yeah, oh yeah, 10 years.
Right?
Yep, 10 years for New York Comic Con, and you know, Egon, right? I am so excited about Garbage Pail Kids though, because I think I had like every one, but that's not even possible.
Yeah.
But I definitely collected them. I don't even remember their names, but it makes me smile. My mother hated them.
Everyone's
Naturally,
mother
yes,
hated
absolutely.
them,
Yeah.
right?
You couldn't be a kid in a certain time and not know about them, at least, you know.
Yeah.
Even girls collected them, you know, they were really gross out and disgusting boys for the boy market, but
the guys
like
love them.
Shaggy Aggie, she's got some serious Medusa armpit hair.
there you go.
Yeah. That was a cool one. You got to look at that. I'm going to show that off. So what's going on with Garbage Pail Kids? I was going to jump like to the next thing. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, we consider Garbage Pail Kids because.
Wait, what's it like working with Garbage Pail Kids?
It's oh, here we go.
Your mic fell off.
Yeah.
We're going to give you a stick
It's the small
mic.
head.
You do have a. I don't want to like. It's funny. You have a small head.
I have a small. Everyone asks me when they give me T-shirts, like, "What size are you?" I'm like, "Small." And if you have a large boys, that's even better.
That's
wow,
so funny.
that's amazing.
Skinny all my
I have a
life, so.
huge head, and I'm not talking about an ego thing. I actually have a huge head. Hats. I have trouble with hats, and they're hard to fit me. They like hurt.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
like anyway.
So all right. So I don't know. Should take this off or
just leave it. If it falls off again, we'll.
So yeah,
we'll
Garbage Pail Kids, of course. Yeah, it's amazing the fact that you grew up collecting them, and. How it happened was I was doing those cereal spoofs. I was doing cereals and monster stickers.
This is your
paintings.
company. This is
called Wax Eye.
Yeah, it's called Serial Killers, right? And we're going to get more into this later. It's super cool. I want to rip this pack open.
No, definitely rip it open. So,
well, but I feel like it's a collector's thing.
No.
I was never the kid. Here you go. I was never the kid who did it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't save the packs.
I give them away, and people are like, I don't want to open it. It's going to be worth something. Like,
couldn't
open
do
it.
I couldn't do it. Like with the baseball cards, people would be like, oh, don't open the Dunruss 89. There could be a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card in there. And if you open it, then you're going to ruin it. But I don't know if it's in there if I don't open it.
Exactly, right?
Yeah. So here you got Cookie Crypt.
That's funny.
Cookie Crypt.
Now, these are all paintings that are about 5x7. In acrylic paints.
Can I buy these paintings?
I do have, I do an email list. I have buyers that buy the original art. They buy my original Garbage Pail Kids stuff.
Rosemary's Bites.
Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
Can you flip these? Remember when you used to flip cards? Let's see if I can flip a card. If I flip this, what were we supposed to do? You're like, flip it to the wall?
Apple Drax.
What did you do?
Oh, yeah, stick them in the wall.
Holtz, what did you do when you...
Stick them in your...
There we go. Oh, look at this.
Shoot him at our guest.
Well, sorry. He is a card maker. He should want me to shoot him at him.
I got thin skin, too, so it'll bleed easy on camera for you.
the Outer Limits.
Yep.
That's
the
pretty
Twilight
cool.
Zone.
Brewberry.
Okay, so wait, when did you start
Oh, wait, hold
these?
on. This is funny. Fruity Terribles.
Oh, my gosh.
So it's, mixing everything cereal with horror and just what I grew up with, Mad Magazine, comedy, and horror films.
Okay.
So merging the two, which a lot of us now in this day and age are pretty much doing. All right, I'm gonna put this headset.
Yeah, put it down. It's like you got a it's like you got a parrot on your arm. Yeah, just do the show with the parrot on your arm.
Yeah. So, I was doing these paintings, and I would just show them in gallery exhibits around here in New York City, and they were selling, which I was excited about. And I was like, all right, people want more of these, so I wanted to find a way to mass produce it, make them as prints, stickers. Then I thought about, oh yeah, I collected Garbage Pail Kids and wacky packages, which is parodies of products. Like Crest would be Crust.
Oh,
from Wacky
that's
Packages,
right.
Or Hawaiian Punch would be Hawaiian Punks. So I'm like, all right, I'll do my stickers. I'll pitch it to Tops, known for Garbage Pail Kids and wacky packages. This is right in between when they were just about to bring back Garbage Pail Kids, so they were interested in my serial killers concept. And we were going for a few months there, where it was about to come out, but they held on it. They said, how about you do a couple Garbage Pail Kids first? I was like, okay, that's a fine trade-off, just to test you out. They kept me for Garbage Pail Kids and Wackies, passed on the serial killers, I knew I still had to put out my serial killers because if I didn't do it, somebody would do it. I mean, it's not the most original name, you know. You got Ron English who does cool vinyl toys of like a fat Captain Crunch, and you know, and they're called. But
So funny.
I wanted to do the stickers.
They're very cool.
Built a company with my wife. It's just the two of us. We released it. We got it into Toys R Us.
What's it called? Wax Eye?
Wax Eye is the company. And so yeah, we got it into some, you know, chain stores, mom and pop shops, and we also sell through our website,
What's so funny?
waxeye.com.
Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Waxeye.com.
Wax-eye.com.
Wow.
As an eyeball.
Yeah.
What's so funny is serial killers is like a hugely popular costume now for Halloween.
Oh,
People
yeah.
dress up as the cereal. They put the boxes with knives in them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, in New York City, it's the best for Halloween.
It's
right?
so
So
funny.
everyone's in costume, and I've seen people dressed up as the Captain Crunch or the Trix the Rabbit, all bloody.
And then they're like
Are you
dead.
gonna try and do a spin on like Dexter, or is there a Dexter one?
I haven't done a Dexter. So that's the second series. We did a whole first series,
Wow.
55 different paintings. This is the second series, 55 different paintings. If we do a third series, of course, there's
got to be a Dexter one.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, Adam, he looks like Dexter. Our Adam Holtz. He looks a lot like that, right?
Can the camera spin?
Even DJ Zayas told us that last night. Yeah, he kind of acts like him too. No.
Oh, no.
So that's pretty cool. So then that's how you got the Garbage Pail
So
Kids.
that's how I got, and now I've been working with Topps ever since. They're pretty much cool. They know about serial killers. We built a company. I have another product under my Wax Eye thing, parodying superheroes called Stupid Heroes.
Wow.
And that's just jokey.
So
messed
give
up.
me a superhero idea.
What do we have? We have Captain Allergy. He just sneezes at everything, and he's got all his utility belt full of first aid kits. I have like La Femme Funk Breath. She just has halitosis.
Oh,
So it's like you get that classic superhero with the.
And
the
are
weird
these
gross
cards?
Out, and those are cards as well.
Yeah.
Very cool. And working at Topps must be amazing.
So it's great, So and they're in the city, they're downtown. I'm in the city, so it's cool to get to go to the offices once in a while.
Do you get baseball cards when you go? Like I
don't.
You don't?
I'm not a sports guy so much.
Can you hook me up then?
Oh, what's that?
I actually have in the office, and I really want to frame this, but in like the 80s, somebody gave me rolls of uncut Topps baseball cards.
Oh, sure.
And so they're the sheets, and I have them rolled.
Yeah.
I need to like frame them and
Yeah, frame them. A lot of people do that. Uncut card sheets are worth money. It depends. Again, I don't know
my
baseball.
cards are worth nothing, please.
No, but it's funny. So, talking about value, though, the Garbage Pail Kid trading cards are seriously collectible items, not
Really?
just the cards, but the original art. Because now, unlike sports cards, you have these paintings that were made. And those go for like 15, 20,000. The original series,
Wow.
like the Atom Bomb, the classic kid.
Oh, the Atom Bomb. Yeah, I remember that. What's your favorite Garbage Pail Kid?
They're all awesome. The favorite series would probably be third. I discovered it second series, so probably second series.
Can
anyway.
I ask you a question regarding the fact that these are cards, right? So even with your stupid
And
heroes
stickers,
and
yeah.
stuff, and stickers. Oh, fun.
Yeah.
So they're cards and stickers. This day and age with kids
Right.
having so much access to technology and the internet and stuff, what's the response you're getting for something so simple? But I mean, it's beautiful. The
you.
idea is really smart, and people like us appreciate it because
Yeah, you
A,
think
it's
a different-
funny,
right.
but B, we were there. We know the originals. We get it. So how was the response?
It's
to this?
amazingly, surprisingly great
Really?
because there's still that need for the tactile touch. The feel,
Yes.
the look of the art, the individual, the holding of it. The sticker factor always helps.
Oh, totally.
slam it
Especially
on
with
there,
kids. Yeah.
Anywhere, destroy refrigerators, and but we do have an app also. So
So that's what I was going
that.
to ask is, is there a way to make trading cards digital where like I could have some and then trade them to Andrea and maybe flip or do something? I mean, there's got to be like an interactive way because otherwise, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like unfortunately at some point cards will go away because everything goes digital, or at least there should be a digital or an interactive way to do it. Maybe you could even keep like a hard copy and then a digital copy. I was saying yesterday with comic books, like we got to find a way to be able to collect them digitally, but really make it limited edition so I can have something really special and you can't unless I get you that encrypted lockdown file or something like that.
It is the next generation. The kids coming up are they have less stuff. I think it's all in a pocket.
Right.
And I think you can have both though, because you do want to still have that special feeling, holding something, having something. We did an app based off the serial killers. We call it Serial Boom, You know, because if we did the serial killer thing, if doing an interview like this, you know, or when it's just radio and you say serial killer, yeah, I got to spell it out. It's breakfast cereal. So Cereal Boom, and it's a gaming app. So you're like feeding these monsters breakfast.
Very cool.
And when you win, you get to a certain level, you get a digital card.
Oh, wow.
And it goes into a digital binder, like those old school binders.
I used to
like
have those. Oh my God! And the pages were all plastic, and
yeah,
they
we
each had
designed it that way. And when you get the card, it's like in a foiled sealed, so you get to swipe it and it rips open.
Wow.
Get the card and you can flip it and you see.
There
the
is
back.
something
So it is
fun
very
about
interactive.
opening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
The
It
tear.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is something very cool about actually physically tearing it. I mean, I love the physical cards. I'm just saying that to me, I feel like it has to, like you said, it has to move forward.
Yeah.
And I mean, the record industry is dealing with that too, right? Because you know, they deal with album covers. Album art is going away because who cares? You can just put a picture on the
Getting
cover.
smaller and smaller too. And
because
it's
of that. And now that's why, maybe one of the reasons why vinyl's coming back. I know somebody with 4,000 CDs and they won't get rid of them because they collect the art.
Right. No, absolutely. I just bought a book. It was just a collection of VHS video cover art from the 80s and 90s, and all the
Really?
horror and action movies and comedy, like, you know, beautiful paintings.
I smell a new collection of cards coming up.
Yeah, right.
You do a lot of music posters as well, don't you?
So yeah, early on when I graduated School of Visual Arts here in Manhattan, I took on. I was lucky enough to get a job doing storyboards for television commercials. So you know.
How cool is that?
Coca-Cola.
Straight out of school.
Oh yeah, it was fun. It was
Yeah.
great. You know, I was 20 something, and yeah, doing whatever. You know, any commercial you get, Coca-Cola, Subway sandwiches. Jared, I was drawing.
Wow.
We don't bring him up, but yeah. So
Wait, why
moving
not? Did I
on.
miss something?
But so we'd have a lot of uptime once in a while when like the art staff, we'd just be waiting around for jobs. We'd all work on our own stuff, and I was going to a lot of shows, punk rock bands, and I do hobbyist, punk stuff. And I'd support my friends. I do posters for their shows, and that elevated to higher, I guess, elevated bands, Misfits. I've been doing Guar posters. They're the band that dress up in giant rubber foam monster costumes.
Oh my gosh.
Spew blood into the crowd. So, and then I did the Warped Tour, stuff like that. I haven't been doing much band poster stuff. That's really just went to the side because I've been focusing on my company with trading cards. And now the Garbage Pail Kid documentary that I'm working on. So
wow,
so
you're working on a Garbage Pail Kid documentary?
We filmed all the original artists, creators. Art Spiegelman, who's like, he's a Pulitzer Prize winner from his book Mouse, which is about the Holocaust with cats and mice.
Oh my gosh.
He's an advocate of underground comics. We talked to the actors from the 1987 film Garbage Pail Kids. There was an actual live action
No
film.
Yeah, it didn't
way.
do very well,
It was
right?
a bomb.
Yeah.
It was live action.
Which makes no sense.
Yeah.
This
well,
is 1987?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
funny.
They had little people in giant like costumes, masks, and they didn't look like Garbage Pail Kids because there was the lawsuit from the Cabbage Patch Kid company where. So we talk about a lot of things, a lot of themes in the film, in the documentary.
Let's show off your book real quick and the actual boxes of serial killers.
Right on. Thanks.
And then we got to take a quick break.
Absolutely. No
you've
problem.
Been great.
Yeah.
I know we got to get you back to the Tops booth.
Thanks. Sweet Rot, children's book I wrote and illustrated.
You wrote and illustrated this? You
Yeah.
illustrated this? I knew you wrote it. You illustrated it
yeah,
too?
so it's
Look at this.
it's written in kind of like a pentamic diameter of like Dr. Seussian language, so it's like a little rhymey. And this one's just about a kid trying to play guitar, and he sucks at it, and he wants to get really good at it. So he goes through all the town and gets advice from all the other little kids in town, and they give him their warped view of what he should do until he
Wow.
finds out the real way he should do it.
This is amazing. I think the artwork is so beautiful.
Thank
and
you. Thank you.
I just got to say, like, I could never draw anything. It impresses me so much.
Well, it's-
You're so
I
talented.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, that's
Thank you.
phenomenal.
You have a lot
So,
going
yeah.
on, too.
And let's show that box off as we go to commercial. Thank you
Right
so much.
on.
How do
No, I
people
appreciate
find you other than the serial killers?
I'm joesimko.com.
Okay.
And then that'll lead you to all the other websites, wax-i.com. And yeah, my website. And then I'm signing at 11 to 2 here at the convention.
Very
Okay.
cool.
Yeah.
Wow, you're signing the book.
Yeah.
Very,
This
very
is like
cool.
Nightmare Before Christmas, but like Nightmare Before Halloween.
Yeah.
Is it like for
Tim-
kids.
It's absolutely.
Yeah.
I to make it relevant or relatable to a lot of people, I have to say the Tim Burton style.
Right, right.
Safe, but
It's
enough
true.
attractive
I
to
like
draw
how
them in.
you said that. Like
Oh, and it's blacklight.
It is blacklight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The blacklight still
Glow
exists?
in
What
the
are we
dark.
going to do with
Yeah.
LED blacklight? We have to do that now? I mean, like, that's what we have to switch to LED?
Right. I don't know.
I don't know.
Pretty cool.
All right, that is
Thanks,
awesome.
guys.
Thank you so much,
much.
Joe. You're awesome. Thanks for coming on. We got to take a quick break. We'll be back right after this with a whole lot more on your live continuing coverage of New York Comic-Con 2015 with some serial killers. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere.